Listen to him play like that. It's almost criminal to disturb him, but duty calls. Reuben's musical prowess never ceases to impress. It's beyond me how a mind like Reuben's could find value in a room full of games. I can't wait for Reuben to complete his setup. His music can be so soothing. Good morning, Reuben.
Morning, Portia.
I got a call from the government of Sweden. They're asking for an update on the bio-research collaboration agreement.
I've already signed it.
Perfect. I will send it back to Prime Minister Lindgren at once.
Thank you, Portia. Please let her know that I'm very excited to start working with them. We will do incredible things together.
You could tell her that in person when you meet her again.
You're absolutely right. We should invite Prime Minister Lindgren to our next gathering on the island. And honestly, I'd love to get to know one of your friends.
My relationship with Anna Lindgren is strictly professional.
That wasn't the sentiment she conveyed when we spoke. She seemed rather fond of you.
Her fondness only extends as far as it benefits her. She wouldn't think twice about turning on me if it worked to her advantage. Things used to be different between us. I truly looked up to Anna. She sounded like someone who wanted to improve people's lives. But deep down, Anna has always been like any other bureaucrat in that cabinet.
Why did you push for us to reach an agreement with Lindgren then?
I knew how important access to Sweden's archive of classified bioresearch would be for your project. And if striking a deal with a corrupt official is what it takes to get it, I'd do it again.
Corrupt? You shouldn't throw accusations like that around. Portia, what truly happened between you two?
She gave me a wake-up call about the world we live in. During the elections, I was an intern in her office and stumbled upon some confidential files. Those documents were evidence that Anna was blackmailing members of parliament. Unsurprisingly, they all voted for her as prime minister.
I never heard anything about this.
Naturally. You wouldn't have known. Anna destroyed all the evidence before I could take it to the authorities. She then threatened to ruin my career if I dared to speak out about what I saw. I did it anyway. And let me assure you, I have no regrets.
If you exposed her, why is Lindgren still in office?
An intern without proof speaking out against a prime minister? Please, no one cared. Of course, Parliament could have requested further investigation. But why bother when their hands were as dirty as Anna's?
Sadly, that's just the way it is in a lot of places.
But not here.
Is that why you decided to come work with me?
I'd been following your work for a long time, since before I became an intern for Anna. By your side, I know I can make a real difference. More than I ever could as a politician.
I truly couldn't have found a better assistant.
Excuse me? I found you. I was the one who kept showing up at your office until you gave me a job.
And I'm glad you did. I don't know what I would do without you.
Exactly. Now go get ready. You have 20 minutes until the call with the Mumbai branch. And in the meantime, I'll make sure to get the agreement sent back to Lindgren.
Thank you. It's on the table in the study. The agreement should be on my desk.
Doors left open again? Probably the gardener's doing. I don't need anything from there at the moment. Given how much traveling Reuben's done, that's quite a small collection of souvenirs. I don't need anything from my room right now. And of course, there's nothing on the table. For his sake, I hope it's in one of the table drawers. Left it on the desk, he said. What is this? Lim, what the hell does she want with Reuben?
Dear Reuben, you're probably wondering why I haven't sent you the manuscript of my next novel yet. The truth is, I won't be sending it to you this time.
Good. Finally, Reuben won't have to waste any more time reading that pointless garbage.
I appreciate your feedback over the years, but I don't think it's necessary any longer. Nowadays, I can barely squeeze a word out. I'm not sure why. Perhaps the secrets I carry with me finally started weighing on me. All I know is that I can't keep it to myself anymore. I can't continue denying my feelings for you.
Seriously, could she be any more pathetic? Oh God, there's more.
Reuben, since the day we met, I felt there was something special about you. I loved all the time we spent together at the university library. Not to mention our long chats at the cafe nearby. They had the best coffee in the world, remember? You have no idea how much I miss those times. Life was much simpler back then, but after graduation, I isolated myself, thinking that my work was more important. After a while, I realized I didn't want to be by myself, and Jax was there to fill the void. But things between us have been complicated for quite some time now. I lost count of how many times we broke up and got back together. We were never on the same page in our relationship. I guess it's because, deep down, I always wanted to be with someone else. I know it isn't fair to Jax, but as much as I care for him, I can't see us spending the rest of our lives together. It's you who I want to be with. So, I will end this letter by saying this. Reuben Navarro, you are my best friend, my confidant, my love.
In your dreams, Lim. Reuben has more important things to care about than your immature feelings. I will not let you ruin him, even if it's the last thing I do.